Well, holy crap, it's 7 o'clock again. Let's see, what is today? Today is Wednesday, August the 9th, 2017, which you probably know if you're here right now. And if you're not here right now, well, I hope you can read a date. So you probably knew that already anyway, but whatever, here I am. Bleh. So, something I got to thinking about recently, and I noticed when looking over last night's update real quick is you don't sound like you think you do um, on a recording. And of course, everybody knows this, so that's no surprise to anyone. But, and it's no surprise to me. What was surprising to me is what I do sound like on a recording, because it's not what I sound like in my own head, which is okay, I suppose. I mean, well, of course it is. I mean, it's not really a problem. I'm used to hearing myself sound a certain way, and I don't sound like that. So that was weird. Yeah. Um, so previously, I was going on about ranting, talking, discussing, whatever. Uh, Movies, TV shows, what's going on in the sci-fi and fantasy film world for the next few months. And Rachel pointed out while I was on the air, she was trying to comment, "Hey, Midnight Texas. Hey, Midnight Texas." But the comments didn't show up, so I didn't see them, so I didn't mention it, and I forgot about it. So I told her I would. So now I'm mentioning Midnight Texas. So that's a fantasy series based on books by Charlene Harris, who did the Southern Vampire series, which eventually turned into the True Blood series. So if that was a thing you enjoyed, there's that. Um, and that was a thing I enjoyed. And for some reason, I still haven't seen, like after all this time, I still haven't seen the last half of the last season of True Blood. I need to go back and watch it at some point. I just haven't done it. I'm gonna eat the camera now. Nah, 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 nah. So yeah, yeah, I thought I'd have something to talk about tonight, but I really don't. Um, Dick, not a topic of conversation. I'm actually talking to a person. What's up, Dick? Good to see you. I'm so happy to see Dick. Uh, you got to season 3 of True Blood. Um, it was uh, it was a good show. I enjoyed it. It I mean, it went way off base from the books, but that's okay. The books were good. The show was good. I enjoyed them both, and I lost track of both of them, and so yeah, I need to go back, reread the series, rewatch the series. Um, there's a lot of stuff that I'd really like to see. Either a I'd like to go back and read the books, like Game of Thrones. I need to read the Song of Fire and Ice, and then the Wheel of Time. The Wheel of Time has been optioned for a television series, and we're not entirely certain by who. Um, there was another company that had the option for a while, and I believe it was called Red Eagle Entertainment, but don't quote me on that without doing your own research. Do your own research. But they made like a half hour pilot that showed up on one television channel that was a local channel at 2 a.m. Um, I think somewhere in the Midwest, in an attempt to say, "Oh no, look, see, we made a show. We get to keep the license for a while." And Yeah. So the Mr. Jordan's estate, Mr. Jordan's widow went, no, yoink. And so it's been re-optioned to somebody that was going to do it properly, and but I think they're being real hush hush on it. I really haven't looked it up in a while, so I think I'm going to do that after we're done here because it seems rude to do it while I'm trying to do this. But yeah, I know. There's some things though that I read and some things that I just can't get into. I want to read The Song of Fire and Ice. It's supposed to be just a fantastic series, and I love the television series. But I mean, that could be because of fantastic actors and great writers, and the showrunners have done a fantastic job, and all of the actors have done a fantastic job, and the whole thing is just fantastic because that's the only word I guess I can think of. Awesome. I don't want to sound like I'm in the 80s or something. Again, did that once. No thanks. But I mean, it is in the classical sense of the word. There are portions of the series that are awesome. I am awestruck watching the scenes unfold. Um, you know what? I don't care. I don't care what other people say. I like Idris Elba. I want to watch that show. The Dark Tower was a crap series of books, but I want to see the movie because it looks fantastic. So, disclaimer for anybody that's now sharpening their pitchfork and lighting a torch. I, one, am not a movie monster. Torches and pitchforks will get you laughed at. But two, I've never been a fan of Stephen King. Most of the things that most of the Stephen King properties that have been turned into movies or television series or any of that, I've liked those well enough. But when I try to read his books, uh, I am I am beaten about the head and shoulders by the Sandman until I fall into unconsciousness. I just I can't read it. I can't do it. I get a few pages into it, I'm out. So I tried real hard with the Dark Tower. I think I got like 2.5 books into it, and I couldn't do it. But that's okay. Hey, it wasn't my thing, and that's cool, I guess. Whatever. Um, is anybody else on here? It must be. I mean, I see Richard here, but nobody else is talking. I mean, you don't have to talk. It's okay. I mean, you can say hi, a wave or something. That'd be cool. I would appreciate it. I'll be pretty for you. Wait, 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 wait. I can do the thing. I can do the thing. Where's the thing? Where is the thing? Oh, I thought I could do the thing. Is it not going to let me do the thing? Oh, that makes me sad. Like, I thought when I was using the software, it would let me do the pretty face thing, but it won't let me do the pretty face thing. That's too bad. I mean, not that the pretty face thing actually makes my face pretty. It just distorts it or something. Big eyes. But whatever. Um, so let's see what else is going on. So yes, Rachel, I said I'd mention Midnight Texas, and I mentioned Midnight Texas. So what's up, Rachel Hester and Matt Hester and the babies? What's going on, folks? So let's see. Um, what else is happening? I'm trying to think if there's anything happening. Nothing really interesting going on. Um, bought a lotto ticket. Be nice to win the lottery. Um, I wouldn't stop doing this either. I really wouldn't. I would just be like, I won the lottery. Look at me, bitches. Except I'd do it in high definition because I'd have a better camera and a really fast internet connection. So it'd be like, what's up, bitches? Zoom. But I'd have decent lights. Let me show you this. I had really crappy light. I'm going to turn off my light, and it looks better on YouTube. For some reason, on Facebook, it was really dark. It was really dark. It was crap. So I turned off my light. I'm going to turn my light back on. See, so I had got these lights, and I went to Walmart, and I was like, okay, I asked on Facebook, and Alicia was like, hey, try one of these, and it was just, your standard work light, right? It was like a deep reflective bowl. You put a light bulb in, it shines light. You know, that would have been great. It would have given me a lot of bright light or dim light or diffuse light, whatever, however I wanted to set it up. But it would have given me a lot of light that I could have directed at my me, and I would have been visible. But I spend a lot of time being broke. And so that's what I was that day, was broke mostly. You know, I was spending some of the money that I could have had as like a lunch or something, um, on lights. So, you know, I'm sacrificing for you people. But I didn't sacrifice quite so much because I was like, hey, check that out. There's these little stick lights, right? So I can hang it up. It's got a little hangy thing on the back, so I can hang it up somewhere, and it's a tap light, right? And so it's just like one really bright LED bulb, and then like four AA batteries, which is crazy. But I mean, I guess it'll basically, with four AA's and one LED, it'll just last forever. But it's really bright. I know, right? They work great. And so, but once again on Facebook, which was really dark while I was streaming, I I would turn on the lights and I'd have them set up just like I have them set up now, and it was just barely enough that you could see me. But now, I don't technically need to use them at all. I mean, I could turn this one back off, and I mean you can still see me. There I am, right? With a little more light, it doesn't hurt. See, I show up a little better now because I'm purty, and I want everybody to be able to see that. Yeah. Um. Oh yeah, Twyla wanted me to share some art with everybody. Um. Now she's got this thing in her head that she's gonna make all of her cute little art things, and then she's gonna open a store and sell them. And I keep trying to gently explain, baby, the little cute little art things that you make, mommy and daddy love them. They're very, very cute. They're very sweet, and we love it so much that you made us these things. But darling, I don't think everybody's gonna want your your little cutout circles that are only technically circular, and your little hearts that you've drawn with marker. I mean, they're really sweet, don't get me wrong, right? And she's made like a whole Tupperware container full of them. But yeah, right. And but I did promise that I would show some of her art. So, she's making the cute little things, and she's always giving Dawn and I these cute, just adorable little things that she's made, and little drawings she's made, and she made and painted me a little flower out of, I don't remember what that modeling clay stuff, the white clay stuff you bake in the oven. I don't know, dude. It'd be nice if somebody around here could contribute. Apparently, I can't. So, um, but speaking of which, Dawn is practicing her art. And I'm not going to go a lot into it because she wouldn't want me talking a whole lot about it. But Dawn is practicing her art. She's working on her sketches. She's posted a couple of things on Facebook showing off the like sketch a day thing she's trying to do, right? And I'm trying to encourage her because I think her little sketches are super cute. I think all of her little drawings and sketches and all that little, that crap, because I have no artistic ability whatsoever. But I think all of that is super cute. And so I don't even know if you're going to be able to see these. Here we go. And so here's her little chibi people. Let me see if I can get an angle here. Make sure that's showing up on camera. All right. I don't even. Yeah, I can barely tell if you can see this right now. But so she did her little chibi fat babies there, right? And so she's working on writing a book, and she's trying to have a moral, right? She's trying to make it. She's using this as a teaching opportunity. Um, but she's trying to get a point across and a message across without being preachy. She doesn't want to preach at people and get up in their face. Yeah, right. I know, but she does want to go. Hey, it's okay to be tolerant of people. Oh, the new girl has two daddies. That's cool. The new girl has two mommies. That's cool. You know, I don't eat meat. Look at my lunch. Yeah, I'm vegan. It's a thing, right? And but without getting up in people's face about it. Just kind of to say, yeah, no, I don't eat meat or dairy or cheese or whatever, and that's cool. You do, that's cool too. Oh, you eat only food that's been certified halal. Okay, great, good on you. You're Muslim, you're Jewish, you're Baptist, you're Catholic. Don't care. It doesn't hurt me. More power to you. And so that's kind of the point she's trying to get across, right? That's the tone and the flavor, I guess. That's the voice she's trying to put into the writing. So she's trying to write these cute little stories, and then she's going to make these cute little illustrations that she'll never be happy with, but the rest of us will be, and that's good enough. And then we're going to try to publish them. If we can sell them to a publishing house, that's cool. If we've got to get three or four in the can and launch a Kickstarter to self-publish, that might be even more fun. Just but something, right? I I don't have that kind of creativity, and this is a thing I've been lamenting about for years. I don't know what my talent, if anything, is. Um, but she has this fantastic artistic ability. Um, so she can sketch and she can crochet and she can draw and she can paint and she makes these cute little sculptures and cute little sketches and cute little drawings and she's not super impressed with what she does, but almost everyone else is. um so the pixel art and the little digital things and uh I don't know, just anything, making art, making visual art in some way, still art. um Animation, not so much her thing, but it's painting and drawing and sculpting to a certain extent, modeling and just that sort of thing. She's exceptional in my opinion, and will only improve with practice. And she's decided to practice, so yay. Um, you see, I don't know though, dude. I don't know that I have a talent at that. I have a voice. I can speak. People can hear me. I can change my voice. I can make it deeper or higher or do stupid accents. And I can sound English for 7 seconds or something. But I don't know that that's a talent so much as a stupid human trick. I don't know. Um, but hey, if anybody sees this and they want me to do voiceovers, I'll sell your product. I'll be a corporate whore. I've no shame or money. I will voice over your product. So, yeah. Also, let me say this right now. If you guys at Screw Attack ever see this video, listen to my voice. You want me doing voiceovers. I want to do voiceovers. I want to work in an office full of dedicated nerds doing dedicated nerd stuff. Hire me. Hire me. That is all. Um, so yeah, I got the book down. I was going to read, and I didn't feel like it. Well, I did actually, I did, but somebody was actually talking to me, and so this is what happens when people actually interact with me in the chat. I talk back, and then I rant about things, and then I check on the chat, and then I talk about those things, and then rant some more, and that's fun. Yes, that's fun. So, um, so yeah, there's that. So I guess I'm done here. I'm hungry. My food's waiting for me. Um, Somehow there's this timing thing that always happens where, oh, okay, it's almost 7 p.m. I'm going to go and get on the internet now and talk to people that probably aren't listening. And then my wife goes, "Oh, look, dinner's ready." Lovely. Um, but this time it was all just coming out of the oven and it was still boiling, and so whatever. Cool, right? I'll go eat it now. I'm sure it'll be fine. It'll be cool enough to eat now. I'll put some barbecue sauce on it. Nobody will ever know. Um, so yes, shameless self promotion over. Wiz Boomstick, if you ever get this video, hire me. And as for that, anybody else that sees this, thanks for watching. Um, like, comment, and subscribe because it's YouTube and that's a thing you do. And yeah, I love you all. I'll see you tomorrow. Where's the off button?